Hi everybody, I'm so excited. Not only is it almost Christmas, but the mailman brought my artist trading cards today. These are the November swap from the ATC group over at yourpaperpantry.ning.com. Also, after I show the cards, I'm going to share a couple of techniques that you may find helpful in your crafting. So let's get started. The first card is from Marlene. And this is absolutely exquisite. This flower is made of rolled thin wood. It's just really pretty. She also sprinkled this back here with glimmer mist. She has musical notes here, and it's just really pretty. The next one is from Larissa Heskett. And it's cute too. Her little ornament hangs freely here from the branch, and it's really pretty. And it's a Deck the Halls song here in this small little area here. It's just really cute. The next one is from, I'm gonna say Marley's, but I'm not real sure. Can't really read it real well. But it's really cute too. Looks like she's used stickles and made a little swirl shape. She's got a really cute Rush 25th Delivery Merry Christmas stamp up here. A little glittery flower and a really tiny little bead trim. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really cute. Okay. The next one is from Monica D. Really cute, really glittery. I'm going to guess that she stamped the image and then very carefully colored it all in and then went back and added some bling. Really cute. Oh, and look at the back. Really cute. This one has some super chunky glitter on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's really cute. Really sparkly too. It's like little lights going off. And it's by Tamar. This one's so cute. It's like a cookie sheet, and it says made with love. It's got a little GB on it, and I really want that stamp, but it's really cute, and it's by Sarah Saga. I'm gonna guess there was some serious angel swapping going on here this month, because both of these are from Janet Stokes. Oh, I forgot to tell you the theme was Dazzling Holidays. That's why everything's got so much glitz and sparkle. But isn't that stunning? That is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Good work, Janet. And look at this one. These are little embossed poinsettias. Really pretty. Very sparkly. Love it. And this one's mine. I used Die Cuts with a View sparkly paper and found some really glitzy ribbon, and mine's like a little shaker card. Okay, and then I pinched each piece of holly and stuck it on there, and that's mine. Okay, now move those out of the way. One of the reasons I like punches so much is because you can hold your image this way and get right there and get just what you want cut out. That's another reason that Sizzix came out with these clear dies. So you can position them where you want and get the image that you want cut. Well, I say any Sizzix die can become a clear die. Let me show you how I do it. I take regular notebook paper, wrap it, and tape it on. And I'm going to run it through my Big Kick real quick here. Be back in a sec. I'm right here, but this is off camera, so I'm running it through my Big Kick with the notebook paper wrapped around it. Okay. So now you can see that we have the shapes cut. Now let's say, this is a picture of my mom. She's so cute. When she was a little girl. Now I can turn her into a tag. if I want to. Or I can make her a tag that size. I'd have to trim off this side, and then I can stick it there right where I want her to be. Okay? That is how this process also works on, this is a quick cut die. It also works on your Sizzix, your boss cuts, and just about any die that you'd want to use. So here, these were printed on my computer, and by positioning it there, I can either go ahead now and run it through my Big Kick, or I can go ahead and use the Quick Cuts tool, and I get this shape. Let me show you how I use that on a layout. Sorry, I'm right here. I'll be there in a minute. Okay. I'm going to remove my camera from the tripod and show you this layout. You can see here how I used that right there. And here to title, so you knew who all those ladies are in this photograph. And that's the complete layout. And it's kind of, you know, you struggle sometimes to figure out your titles, but this was about family and friends gathering around my great aunt as she was dying of cancer. And so the title Family Matters came to mind. And family matters meaning both things like family business and also that family is important. And so that's how this title came about. And here's the second half of it. These are from my Heritage album that I'm working on. Okay. Now, I said a couple of techniques. So my other one, let me show you real quick. This is my favorite all-time die. But it's like not that long. I can get it out. Okay. What does it measure here? The actual measurement of it, if you wanted to use it straight up, is about 5 1/4. Well, obviously this project here called for a piece a little bit more than 5 1/4. So what I do is first, this hint came from Laura Dennison about drawing these lines across. And by drawing that line across, and if you can also see, you might want to touch that with a bit of white too, but if you're right on top of it, you can see it real easily. The cutting line stops right about there. So I'm going to line this up along the line. And it is important that you have this line for this particular technique. So I'll be right back with you. I'm going to run it through the Big Shot, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have this. And you can see that the die squishes it down. Now, if you really want it raised up, you can take a bamboo skewer and go through and puff it back up, as I'm showing here. But I won't go ahead and do that because I want it squished down. And because I want it squished down, I can use my brayer and go ahead and squish it down. But we're talking about how to get it a little bit longer. So I cut it. I'm going to cut it right even with the end of the die. Can you see that? Okay. Then I'm going to take the die. Normally I would clean that out because I feel strongly about it, but I think it'll be alright, so we can go ahead. Now you're going to line up the die with the end of the cutting blades, again, right on that line, and I'm going to run it right through again. I'll be right back. Okay, so I want to show you too. I have the suggested cutting blades for this particular die, but I just use my regular big ones that come with it. They work just as well. Okay, so there's the extended version. Works like a charm. And Tim Holtz also said on his last how-to, and if you're not subscribed to Tim Holtz, add Tim Holtz to your subscriptions. And I'm just going to take a piece of scratch paper and show you this real quick. So Tim says that you can run your scrapbook paper through there, right? And you know what? I'm going to quickly put this back on the tripod. Look at me. I'm getting all high-tech. I have a tripod. Okay. I'm afraid I'm going to look at this video and it's going to be such a mess. Okay. So Timmy says, take your scrapbook paper and not fold it. You do not want to put a crease in it. But let's assume you had, what, about a 10? I think you could get by with probably a 10 or 11. This is an 11 wide, so if you start out, again, line up that edge with your straight line and the end of your cutting. Okay, and put this on. Making your sandwich, a little tricky. But make your sandwich. I wouldn't have any problem with this if I didn't try to record. Okay. So, then we're going to run this through the big kick. And we're going to see what we get. So add my technique of making the longer strip of this to Timmy's technique. Do you see? That didn't hurt this paper at all. Can you imagine a scrapbook paper like that? Cool. All right. Now, I'm not sure how much of this you actually got to see, but because I'm not sure what the camera was doing while I was working, but we're going to give it a shot, and I'm going to look at it, and hopefully I get to post this. Okay, thank you. Bye.